Hey, what's up, guys? We are down here in Destin, Florida, and we're just enjoying the beautiful view that we have at our condo down here. Little family vacation. But you guys know me; I really like sports cards. It doesn't matter where I'm at in the United States of America. I'm always trying to buy, sell, and trade. But my wife and I, we're going to try something new today. So she came up with 10 random questions. She's going to interview me today about the hobby, and hopefully I can shed some light and not only that, but some experience and educate some of you guys that continue to follow me on social media. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with some of these questions that she has for me. I don't know what they are, so who knows what the answers will be. So let's get it.
All right, number one, what got you into the hobby?
What got me into the hobby? All right, so funny story. I had broke my wrist riding a scooter in St. Louis, Missouri for a bachelorette party, sober. And yeah, I was sitting at home bored, and I went to Walmart one day and I saw a Mosaic blaster box of football and ripped it open. It was like $40 at the time, and there was a Patrick Mahomes Masquerade Ballers. It was a case hit. He had a mask over him. It was during COVID, and I looked it up and it was like $50. So then I realized you can make some money in this hobby. So that's what got me started into it, and I just kept going. So
What is your favorite thing about a card show?
favorite thing about the card shows, you don't know who you're going to see. You can see professional athletes, you can see actors, actresses, celebrities. But probably my favorite thing is going to have to be just the interactions that I get to have with people from across the U.S., make new connections. Not even just the U.S., but internationally. I've made some really good connections as well, which has been pretty cool. Which we get to see some of those individuals here at the National here pretty soon.
What is your favorite card you have ever had in your possession?
Favorite card, that's a tough one. Probably going to still be the Patrick Mahomes Authentically that I have. It's a PSA 10 out of 10, game worn on card auto. Pretty sweet. About $20,000-$30,000 right now. Hoping to keep it, buy the National, sell for maybe a little bit more, but with the season ending injury last year, market's a little down, so let's see what happens.
Would you rather have raw or graded cards, and why?
Graded cards are easier to sell, easier to move. There's a lot of people that are buying them, right? But raw cards are where your money maker's at. So yes, I like to buy raw more. For as far as a long-term investment goes, buy raw stuff, wait for the market, grade it properly, pay the extra service with PSA to get it in a timely fashion back from grading, and just rinse and repeat. You start grading. Say you grade 100 cards a month and they're worth $100 to $200, and you double your value if you get a good reviewer, a prepper. Go check out Corey, Card Care Lab. He's who does all my prep work. Phenomenal return rate on the gym rates. Just double your money, triple your money sometimes. So you get that rotation of bi-weekly or every month submissions coming back. It's a good way to multiply your money and make good money.
What are necessities you need for a card show?
Phone charger, sticky notes, rubber bands, several Sharpies. You guys have seen in previous videos I lose my Sharpies. But more importantly, just having the knowledge of how to look up stuff. So card ladder on your phone, Alt, 130 point. Yeah, buy something that you know about. Don't buy something that you don't know about.
What is the largest amount of sports cards you have had at one time?
I would say Shipshawana. I think we bought over 23 2-rows full of graded sports cards. I think it was like 1,500 plus cards at once. So it was pretty good show, pretty good weekend. Very busy. We were exhausted by the time we drove 12 hours back home.
How have sports cards impacted your life?
It's a good one. So started with $300 5-6 years ago, and just being able to keep investing into yourself within the sports card industry. It's financially made my household more stable. Being able to go to events 40 times a year, take your family vacations, spoil yourself from time to time. But if you just keep reinvesting in your business, it's just going to multiply over time. After 5 years, you can only imagine where you could be. But it's changed our life drastically as far as just being able to be financially free and enjoy the little things in life and even the big things. So. That's a helicopter.
Who are your influencers / people that have helped you along the way the most?
There's several people. First person is probably Ryan Durkee with 6 Sports Cards. He took a chance on me about 5 years ago, maybe an admin of his sports card page. About 20,000 people on that page. And then Zach Terry, he's another admin on that page. He's taught me a lot. Pretty cool to see how much they've taught me into where I'm at now. But Zach Schoen, he's a really good friend of mine down in Dallas. I see him 6 times a year. He has spread so much light into me just as far as just what to look for, how to look for it, the knowledge on the older cards, the newer cards, ways to get rid of your cards to be more profitable. He's just a good friend. He shed a lot of light into me, that's for sure. Then you got people like Lucas and Jacob Daniel, who are now actually my business partners, which is really cool. I'm working together with them. I met them years and years ago. I always looked up to them, and they gave me a chance, and now we're working together. And then as far as probably like content creation goes, probably one of my favorite is going to be Ryan with Card Collector 2. Good dude. He's grown a lot. He's been doing this for like 15 years, I believe, and he gives back to his community more than you could imagine. But he's also not one of those influencers that's too busy for a response. So message him on Instagram, Facebook, any of that. He responds to you. He's really good at hosting shows with Brad Beeman. Both of them are really good people to look up to, or just to see how they conduct business. But those would probably be like my top 5 or 6 guys that I look up to, and guys that I actually work with day to day.
What advice would you give to a new beginner in the hobby?
Don't go all in. Get a lot of people that jump in, go on their shows, they buy whatever they want, spend as much as they want. It's a good way to get taken advantage of. Make sure you guys have the proper tools and resources. Do some research before you buy something. Ask a vendor. If a vendor's not willing to help you out, that's not a good thing in my opinion, but just ask for help. Ask your peers, your influencers, your vendors. Learn the hobby before you invest too much into a hobby. Prevent yourself from losing too much money. You're not always going to win, but if you know a little bit about the hobby and a little bit of how the market works and what cards to buy during what season and etc., you're going to be successful.
What is your most favorite place you have traveled for sports card events?
My favorite place I've traveled is definitely going to be Dallas. Dallas is my favorite show. We do it 6 times a year, like I said previously in another answer to one of the questions. But the environment's good. 6 hours away from home. We usually get an Airbnb, me and the guys. Good 4 days of nothing but grinding, buying sports cards, selling sports cards, eating good food. Just a good environment. It's affordable. Probably my favorite place that we travel for a sports card event, that's for sure. But we always try to hit professional athlete games. Whether it be hockey, basketball, football, baseball, we try to incorporate going to a professional athlete game most of the time when we're out of state, if it's available. Is that it?
Who do you love the most?
Who do I love the most? I love my wife the most. So. But yeah, guys, we're going to try doing this like once a month, maybe just give you guys a little bit of information. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please just drop it in the comments section below. We're not as active as we want to be on YouTube or anything like that, but we try to post as much content as possible. Very busy guy, kids, wife, full-time career, sports cards, etc. You guys can only imagine, but don't ever be afraid to ask for help. Reach out. That's what I'm here for. I want to help each and every single one of you guys be successful in this hobby. You're not always going to win, but you're not always going to lose either. So until next time, guys, see you guys later.